Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I feel like there's so much going on lately. I don't know if I'm the only one. Of course I'm not the only one. It can definitely feel like this at times, but I feel like there's a lot of change going on. Like I said, with the fall, time of change, and I feel like there's a lot of abundance. And I feel like the message of abundance is so prime right now. I woke up and I saw I think 2 different things online about abundance and attracting and achieving abundance and manifesting abundance. And I've been at the point lately where I have already manifested quite a bit of abundance to the point where I don't know what to do with myself. And I think sometimes when we finally attract something that we want and we start just receiving and receiving and receiving after a very long time of working really hard and kind of going through a rough time, it's almost like, is this real? Do I deserve this? There's all these questions and your ego is just spinning and spinning and spinning and going, oh my God, I don't know if I actually deserve this. I don't know if I could have possibly manifested this. I don't know if it's possible that the universe is supporting me and that, this relationship is miraculously healed. Is this even real? I feel like there's a lot of questioning that goes on, but bottom line is we all deserve abundance and we all deserve to manifest miraculous things, and it's possible for all of us to attract miraculous things that we love. So I feel like I'm really going to laugh if this comes up in the cards this week for abundance and trusting in yourself and trusting that you deserve abundance and stuff like that. So we shall see. I feel like using 2 decks today, so I'm going to do a double reading. Hopefully this video won't run super long. I try my very best to condense. And I'm starting to do kind of my own readings and streaming through whatever feels right for me to say. And not just going by the book anymore. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and I hope that it helps you in some way. So I feel like there's going to be a lot still about abundance and trusting and divine time, trusting in timing, trusting that everything is happening at the perfect divine time and trusting in universal timing and all this stuff, all those universal laws, right? So anyways, today I'm using the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle cards and the Archangel Oracle cards, and they're both by Brain Virtue. So I just feel like using both decks today, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to trust in that, and here we go. I'm just going to focus here and ask that these messages will benefit everybody. Those in front of me. Messages for this week that will benefit everybody. It's getting stuck on my necklace. I have a huge scarf on today, so I almost feel like a little hermit or, I don't know, turtle coming out of my shell or something like that. Lots of stuff going on, but we deserve this abundance. We deserve this. We all do. It's possible to manifest miracles. It's possible to manifest anything we want, and miracles happen. And I think we lose sight of that sometimes, and once we just get this great inflow, and not just one inflow, but multiple inflows of awesome stuff, we're like, oh, is this real? I don't know what to do with this. Okay, so for the beginning of the week, this week, we have opportunity to forgive. This has been coming up for me a lot. So much. Healing, growing, releasing negative thoughts about yourself, releasing negative thoughts towards others. So much change is going on, but we can't fully move into this state of abundance that we want until we forgive and let go of the past and forgive old people that aren't even in our lives anymore. We have to forgive them too, because sometimes we hang on and we cling on to these people that aren't even in our life anymore. And then there are also people that are still in our lives that we really need to forgive on a regular basis. And I find that we tend to hang on to things from the past, and we fear that we can't change this relationship or we can't change this situation, when really we can. We just have to let go of all the baggage that we've been through with people in the past, because you're not always going to keep manifesting it over and over again. You have to let go and release and forgive the past and trust that in all of your friendships and relationships and even with family, with any relation that you have with people, it is possible to change your relationships for the better, but you have to be able to be willing to forgive yourself, to forgive them, and to forgive the past, and take all of the love from that and all of the lessons and bring that with you forward. But all of the moments of extreme hurt and pain and the messy situations, you've got to come to a point where you can forgive and let that go and let that be in the past, because I'm finding that if you keep dragging it into the now and dragging it even into your future picture for some reason, it makes it that much harder for you to enjoy the present moment and the moments of extreme abundance. And also for the beginning of this week, we have creative writing, and that's with Archangel Gabriel. It's important to make time to write down your thoughts in a book or a journal or, I don't know, online or whatever feels right for you, but even just for yourself, to process things. And I think in the forgiving process, there's always so much to be said. And I think when we are trying to forgive people and we try to talk to them and come to a place of understanding and agreement, there's so much we always feel that's left unsaid. And a good way to process how you feel and to deal with the forgiving process, both forgiving others and yourself, because it all stems from self, is writing it down. So take a few minutes to write down how you feel. And even if you don't get to express every little detail to someone, you are expressing it to them in spirit, essentially. So if you write it out, you're writing it out for you, but it's also helping you heal with any relationship that you're trying to heal or release or infuse forgiveness in. So take time to do some writing. It'll really help you. For the middle of the week, we have Law of Attraction, which I was kind of mentioning earlier. You know, we have so much choice. And you have to let go of the fear as well. This is what I'm finding. You have to let go of the fear that when you're dealing with some negative emotions and you're dealing with fears and human stuff coming up, you have to allow yourself to feel it and not fear that you're attracting more of it. Because I certainly have gone through this lately where I'm like, man, I feel really shitty today, but I kind of don't even want to dive into it because I don't even want to manifest more of this mess into my life and manifest more negativity. But the thing is, I think you manifest it more by not dealing with it. Because you repress it and repress it and repress it, and you kind of distract yourself, and you end up manifesting more junk in your life. So it's okay to trust that if you take a few minutes to feel whatever it is you're feeling, even if you're feeling kind of crappy or negative or what have you, or you feel like you're dealing with a really messy relationship or a friendship, you have to be able to feel it and feel the hurt in order to feel the forgiveness. So you have to feel that first, trust that you can feel it, allow it to come up, and then forgive. Because you have to feel things before you can forgive. You know, you have to feel the hurt, unfortunately. But it's much easier to feel all that junk for a few minutes and bring it up in like a meditation or something, or go for a walk. Like, bring it up and feel it and release it and let it go and let the past go. It's so much easier to do that than to drag it with you forever. People drag stuff on for years and they cling on to it and they hang on to this hurt. But it would be so much easier to feel it as an intense pain and then release it, opposed to feeling it as a little pain and you just bring it with you forever into the future. You know, feel it. If you have to feel it and it's going to be, you know, a really sharp pain, feel it, but then you can release it. And it'll fizzle away if you allow it to. And prosperity. Interesting for the middle of the week. So this is again about trusting. Trusting that you can manifest your dreams into reality. There's prosperity that's always available to us. And to be able to do this, we need to keep our thoughts focused. And this is where the law of attraction meets with prosperity. You know, we have to have our focus in the right mindset. And yes, feel what you need to feel the negative junk, whatever. Allow yourself to feel that, but also be in a place where you can forgive. Come to a place where you can realize that you're being provided for in terms of money, any material need, food, and trust your intuition. Trust that yes, things have been bad in the past, and yes, we've all been hurt in the past, we've all been burned in the past, we all have. We've all been there. We all have that human fear of, oh shit, it is possible for me to get hurt again. It's possible for everyone to get hurt again. It's possible, yes, for your dreams to crumble. It's possible for things to fall apart and for plans to fall through. But it is also possible to manifest, like I said, magnificent things, miracles. Miracles do happen, and it is possible. It's just about trusting and realizing and coming to a place where you can say, you know what, yes, I've been through all this stuff in the past, but that has made me who I am today. It doesn't define me. It doesn't change who you are at your core. We're all light and love at our core, and that doesn't change. Our emotions change, our challenges change, our situations change in life. People change around us. You know, lots of situations change. But at our core, we are always light, we are always love, we are always a part of the universe, we always are the universe. We're light, we're love, we are capable of manifesting miracles always. Always, 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 no matter what emotion you're feeling. You can stop at any moment and focus and start manifesting what you want. And it's all about believing in that prosperity that's available to you. And for the weekend, we have a change in direction. This card's been coming up a lot for me in my own personal readings. And this is about being able to manifest new things and having a change in direction. I feel like a lot of people are probably experiencing a new change in direction, and if you haven't yet, please know that it's possible for you to have a change in direction that is a positive change for you. And this is happening because of the willingness to focus, to change your thoughts, to stay focused on love, to keep your heart open. This is all happening because we have that power always. And when you make the conscious choice, even if you feel crappy, it doesn't matter what you feel emotion-wise, we always have the power to manifest what we want, as I'm saying. This seems to be the message. But you know what? If you just take a minute to focus, no matter what you're feeling in the now moment, if you just take a moment to breathe, and you take a moment to keep your heart open and say, you know what? I have light all throughout my body. I have light around me. I'm choosing to keep my heart open, to keep my mind open as well, and to not close myself off from any new opportunities. If you consciously make that decision, your life is just going to automatically take a huge turn, huge change for the better, for the positive. And I have been experiencing this so much over the past few weeks, it's insane. And it all just stems from being open and trying to be open. And you know what, some days you're going to be feeling human emotions and you're going to want to close yourself off. You're going to want to close your heart and close your mind and just hide in a ball, you know. And that's okay to have days like that. But just trust that it's okay and it's safe for you to have your heart open. And when you consciously make that choice to do so, you are allowing yourself to make a huge change for the better in a whole new direction that's very, very positive. So keep following your path and what you feel guided to do. Keep your heart open and your mind open as much as you can. And just imagine especially a really nice green, a light green light around your heart center to keep your heart open. And also for the weekend, we have gentleness. So with all this craziness going on and, you know, worrying like, how do I manifest this? Or how did I manifest all of this amazing stuff? There's a lot of energy there, and I think it can turn into like an anxious energy. And it's very, very important to be gentle with yourself and to surround yourself with gentle people and gentle situations. And in your downtime, be gentle. Breathe, keep things simple. When you're manifesting a lot of stuff, like I said, lots of energy, lots of stuff going on, lots of people, different people's energies. So it's great to manifest all your dreams and have all these crazy, amazing things happening. But what I'm finding as well is it's so important to have downtime, gentle time, to listen to gentle music, to read, to write, just to kind of rest, to do something that is lighthearted and just to take it easy a little bit, because you need to make sure that you keep your energy intact for when amazing, huge abundance is around. And in those huge moments of abundance, in those huge moments of change, of new opportunity, it's so important to stay balanced and to have time where, yeah, this is a really high infused energy moment, but also balance it with, okay, so that's going to be my moment this afternoon or this evening, but this morning I'm going to take time to kind of chill and relax and breathe and be gentle with myself and to have some quiet time as well. It's all about balance. So it looks like a pretty great week. It's all about, finding time to align your thoughts and your focus, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, trusting that your past doesn't have to dictate your future. Take time to write. It's going to help you heal and release. It's going to help you with forgiveness for yourself and for others. Remember that you are attracting abundance and prosperity always. This is always an option for you and for everybody. This is always coming towards us. There's new changes. There's new opportunities. Remember to stay gentle with yourself. It is really difficult sometimes to go through huge changes, even if they're really positive, because we're so used to how things go. We're creatures of habit. So remember to stay gentle with yourself as things really start to change this fall. Have a wonderful week, everyone, and we'll talk soon. Bye.